And he told me, he goes, Pink Pony Club just hits a part of my soul. It just really speaks to me.
I feel
and
like
I was
that's
like,
the song?
that's the song. And I was like, wow, that's fascinating. And then he asked me the best question. He goes, yeah, just wondering, is the Pink Pony Club a real place? And I was like, for you, yes.
Yeah, for him and his soul.
For you, it could be
soul.
anywhere. And fun fact, the Pink Pony Club does not exist, but it was a Spotify pop-up for a little bit when Chappell's album hit something. I don't know, but mazel to her. And welcome to That's Hot with Sabrina Piper and Natalie DeCicco.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Hi, I am Sabrina Piper.
I'm Natalie DeCicco. We're clowning a man privately, and then we decided to bring
say
you
that.
guys
Don't
in
say
on
that
it.
part.
Why are we not clowning him?
Well, because...
Why can't we clown him? We love clowning men on this show. Come on.
we do. But I think the Pink Pony Club can become a real place because it's in your heart, it's in your soul, and it's obviously going to be in your butthole at some point because it's going to be... If you want to dance there,
Yeah.
I think you want your butthole touched, and that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
We'd touch it if you sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits. Only $1 to sign up for every single episode of That's Hot. Public, private, bonus, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Natalie and I chit chat with you.
We get a little more candid on the Patreon episode.
A little. We
name names on the Patreon.
We name names. I mean, if you're wondering about the Chapel Rowan thing, listen, we were just doing some hot goss right before this. And Natalie's like, hold on. We got to start recording this because this is wild. And I was like, it's interesting when a grown-ass man in his late 30s says, yeah, Pink Pony Club just really touches my soul. It hits me different. Let me say whatever I want. You know what? This is That's Hot with Sabrina Piper. And Natalie DeCicco. I can make up whatever the hell I want.
I see.
I'm a comedian. Come see me on the road sometime.
So
or come
true.
see me in New York sometime, you guys. Follow my Instagram, Funny Girl with Tits, if you want to see a show.
You should. So then I'm going to tell an alleged story of mine, and I'll keep it really brief. I was given some substances to partake in at a barbecue this weekend. Just kidding. I bought them for myself, and I brought them to my friends. Took them, ate barbecue. 5.5 hours later, it hit me while I was trying to go to sleep. That like a crazy amount of time later.
That is a full trip. That's literally like you would be done by then.
Yes, it is.
And that's so wild.
I don't know what I'm going to do with these again. I gave them to my friends, and they're in like, they have like a coating on the outside, so I think it takes a while to digest.
I think we should sue again.
Are we suing again?
We're suing it, or it's time to sue. It's time to sue. We didn't get Inkbox.
No, we didn't get Inkbox.
We didn't get Inkbox.
They had some fine print that I think would have come up.
I know that when you found that fine print, I was like, first of all, amazing journalism.
Thank you.
Incredible.
I know how to read the fine print.
Really? Facebook?
Yeah.
Everywhere to Facebook? Your baby soul is sold.
Yeah.
But how did the trip come about, Natalie?
How I bought them?
No. How did it hit you?
Oh, I was hanging out with Mike in bed, ready to go to bed, and I started to tell a story, and I couldn't stop giggling, and I like couldn't even get through this. It's a very funny story. And Mike said yesterday, he was like, even while you were giggling, I'm getting ahead of myself. Told the story, couldn't stop giggling. Turn on the light and go, oh yeah, that's what that is. There we are. Here it is. And had a fun little time. I was just like trying to go to bed, and there were like visions behind my eyes and shit. It was fun.
Whoa.
Eventually I had to like put on a sleep meditation to like go to bed. Because I really thought I was going to be up all night.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
So this is a funny story that was reiterated to me earlier in the day by some friends of mine that I don't get to see very often. All right, I met them through my ex through the like music scene.
Is this related to the mushroom thing?
Yeah. Well, the story that I was telling was a story that they told me.
Oh, okay,
and then Mike met the friend that told me the story a couple days later because he works near where Mike lives, and we stopped by to like visit him at work. And then he starts to tell the story, and it's way funnier than I could have expressed it. And then afterward, Mike was like, even on mushrooms, you were downplaying how funny this story was somehow.
Damn. He called you out.
He did.
And his dick activated your mushrooms.
Yes.
That is wild.
I'm glad it didn't happen while that was happening.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not going to lie.
Weird.
I'm not going to lie. I don't like sex on mushrooms. Do you?
think I would be... No. I tried to jerk off to go to sleep afterward, and it took forever.
Oh, that's smart. I usually just take some Xanax.
I didn't have any on me.
You can always
call me square, but I didn't have any on me.
I commend you, because did you have to get into that zone? I feel like I would have to get into the zone.
No, I was kind of in the zone. It was still top of mind. You know?
I love that.
Yeah.
You were like ready to go.
But it did take forever. It took a long time, and I've never had sex on mushrooms before, but.
I mean, it's not... People have tried to have sex with me on mushrooms, and I feel like if I've probably just not been into them enough. If I've really been into someone, maybe I'd really like...
I feel like
their dick would look like a chocolate lollipop or well, it depends what chocolate or a mushroom or something.
Yeah.
Another mushroom. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gog, 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 gog.
I would imagine that it's like really fun and sensory, but also like you don't finish. It just goes on and on forever.
It's probably
and
it's
fun, but it's like there's no end.
It's just a cuddle puddle.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a cuddle puddle. You're just like going like this. Mike was trying to fall asleep, and I was like, I may touch you, like not in a dirty way, just in like I'm just like rubbing my hands on your arms and stuff. And he's like, that's fine. And then he like eventually did fall asleep. But there was a point where I had like put the lamp on. He's like, can you turn the lamp off? I'm like, yeah, for sure.
But it's so nice.
Yeah, and I was like doing this.
When you do all this and like the scratches. Yeah.
It was fine. I still have more left. I just need to know it says in the directions like best taken on an empty stomach. So, or I got to remember to like take it and then take it at 2 p.m. and then it'll hit like at night in the evening, you know?
Ooh, yeah. Well, you know what? That's when I took mine last. Yeah. But I learned something from my old neighbor who used to eat my ass.
Oh.
And I would bang. Yeah, the one who was like literally in front of me. Awesome. Hello. Shout out to Mike. He never wanted me to say his name, so I just did.
There's a million people.
There's a million. There's a million. And he actually taught me, because he's a drug addict, because he works for Mark Zuckerberg, and he taught me how to take mushrooms. That if you take like actual mushrooms, or the powder, this is you guys need to learn this. This is hot.
That's hot.
You activate it with a little lemon shot.
Someone told me that this weekend.
I was going to say, I think I told you that at Skankfest.
You maybe have, because they told me this weekend, they're like, you put it in lemon juice. I'm like, this is a pill. And I'm like, but I have heard that from you.
Yeah. If you do a little thing, take it as a little shot, it activates it, and it also coats the like acid that's going into your stomach. Yeah. How disgustingly hot is that?
Yeah, pretty gross.
Stomach acid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't get like sick from the like shroomies, but I also like I made my own chocolates from the capsules. And you know, I don't know dosing or anything like that. I was just having a good time and saying, let me be a little Betty Crock, and did dark chocolate, did milk chocolate, did nuts, did a little peanut butter that I homemade and put it in the milk chocolate.
Wow,
yes, I
Betty
know.
Crocker over here for real.
Yes, and Max and I were hanging out yesterday. We're working on something. And next thing we know, we were like, well, it's 3 p.m. We got like most of the script done. We might as well just take mushrooms. And we took a little polka dot bar that I got. If you guys have never tried those are amazing. I got a Whoppers one.
Yeah.
Woof. Fabulous.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, what about the homemade ones? And my my bodega guys, I'm always there. They're like my family, basically. Yeah. Those are my boys. And they were like, what are your plans today? And we're like, we're partying. And they were like, oh, yeah? Where are you going? Then I told them,
my house, you wanna come?
Yeah, up the block. Yeah. And then I was like, you guys want mushrooms? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I just made a fresh batch of chocolates. And I ran back and gave them all chocolates.
Oh,
like
cute.
A little fairy.
Aww,
yeah, a little mushroom fairy. And then I ran back and yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
And then we
had a photo shoot.
We did have a photo shoot. You can't say that.
Why? It was cute.
Okay. Max is the original producer.
Right.
Okay. And he's always at the wall. Okay. He's the wall. He's the paint drawing. And I must say, we got giggles very hard because one of my friends gave me a bunch of clothes, and some of this stuff is from OnlyFans. And it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's hot.
I'll never be on it, but fuck is it hot, and fuck do I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot, 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 toot. I look hot in this shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, but they also t-shirts and pants and this and that. And Max and I are both teeny tots. And I just have big TTs.
Yeah.
And we decided to put on the crop tops. And I'm gonna put the picture on Patreon for sure.
Yeah, you should.
Because it has to be. It has to be on Patreon. But yes, we did. We took some goofy videos.
They're adorable.
And photos. And I was like, this is the funnest thing ever. And we watched them later on, and we were like, oh, we didn't even remember them. Like,
yeah,
we didn't
I was
even...
going to say.
Yeah, he was like, wow, these chocolates are really good. And he was like, I think they're really strong. I was like, you think? I was like, I think we're dosing.
Yeah. I have never noticed it affecting my memory, but I would be like, wow, this is so cute and fun. I have to remember this, and go to watch it later. Be like, I can't watch it.
That's always yes.
I can't look. I can't look at it.
Those are all of my Skankfest vlogs.
Really?
Yes.
That's so
of
funny.
Of course, I'm fucked up out of my mind, and then I'm like, oh, this is just
this
too
is
much.
Embarrassing. I remember running into you when I received some chocolates at Skankfest by the boxing ring, and being like. And going like this and being like, yeah, so I'm having fun. I remember talking to you and talking to Zach. And it's so funny. I remember taking this picture of Zach where he's just got like black makeup pouring down his face. I think so.
I think it was. This was Friday. This was the naked roast day. Because you took mushrooms, and I was like, I can't do anything yet until after.
Yes. Yeah. Was that Saturday?
Friday.
It was Friday. You're right.
Off.
You're right. And there's this picture of Zach. I thought he looked so cool, like a statue.
Yeah.
And then it's from like kind of down here, like looking up at him. And I showed it to someone who doesn't know Zach, and they were like, this is a terrible photo of this guy. And I was like, no, it's very cool, actually. Even sober, I stand by that. I'm like, it looks very cool.
That's way worse.
But I get what you mean.
That's way worse. To just be like, this is a terrible photo of this guy. It's like, hey, you don't know this guy. This is the best photo ever of him. How dare you? He looks incredible here.
Yeah.
He looks amazing.
I could show it to you. But
Let me see this thing.
The point is there, but like
the sentiment is there.
The sentiment is there because it's like
there, but shame on that person, because this could have been the best photo of him ever taken. It's like, what if it's just the person behind the lens?
Yeah, no,
in front of the lens. Whatever.
Yeah. I'll find it. Keep going.
Yeah, find it. Yeah, no, damn, yeah, my first time ever tripping was at Skankfest 2023, but I've tripped so many times after this because I love mushrooms and they're great. And let me see. Oh, slide the phone. Wow, here we go. Let's see this.
Just on mushrooms, it felt very cool.
I'm in this photo too.
Yeah,
you didn't even mention this.
I didn't know you were in it, but I knew that you were there when I took it.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not going to show the photo. I am fully in this photo too.
Yeah.
That didn't clock to you? It's not clocking to you? That I'm standing in this photo?
No, I was on drugs.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing in this photo?
I was on drugs. I don't remember that.
This is a terrible photo of both of us.
Yeah.
You see?
But that's not the point. It's not supposed to be a photogenic picture of you guys. It's just like, this is the moment. I felt it was a fun moment that I wanted to capture.
It was. This is great. Rest in peace to my sparkle bag in the back, too.
Oh, what happened to it?
The handle broke.
No.
The handle snapped off. If anyone knows how to fix bags, please help.
Ooh,
we'll pay.
I bet we could do that.
We'll pay, honestly. But yeah, that was a great photo. Yeah. I don't remember that getting taken.
No,
I have no
I didn't tell
idea.
anyone that was taken.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Wow. Does that make me want a nose job? Maybe.
No. No, you have a great nose. I think we have great noses at this table.
Natalie. Yeah, you have a beautiful nose.
Thank you. I like my nose. I like your nose too.
Thank you.
We both have cute noses at this table.
Thank you. We should put Lenny Hochstein to death then. He wanted to really.
Yes, I know the story.
Ex-husband of Real Housewives of Miami, a Real Housewife Lisa Hochstein, Nee Hochstein. She
They divorced?
Yes, they are divorced because she realized she married a fucking monstrous prick.
Yeah.
He wanted to reduce my titties, and he said, and what are we going to do about the nose?
To be fair,
years old.
You wanted to reduce the titties, didn't you?
Yes, but he wanted to...
then he inserted himself for the...
What he wanted to do, I went... Yes, when I was turning 18, I went for a consultation to get a breast reduction.
Yeah.
And lift and whatever, because that's what you do. If you don't know, it's when you go hands in hands. I've never gotten anything done, never have still. I'm 29 now.
Sure.
And yes,
no,
sure.
No, not like that, not like that. I just meant like I'm following you.
I know, but I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, okay.
I would certainly
I
know
would talk
if
about
you
it.
did.
Of
exactly.
course, I would go with you. I'd film it. But yeah, went in, and the consultation was outrageous because he wanted to put implants in me. And if somebody wants to come in and say, oh, well, that's how it happens. No, bitch. No, you go to other consultations, which I have before, and that's not it. And I was in his room, in his exam room, and 17 or just turned 18 or something. Like, I'm right there on that cusp, right? And mind you, I just want to say the insecurities that especially women have and girls have around that age, and like even like early 20s and stuff, is so fragile, and you really shouldn't mess with your body. Everything is still growing.
Yeah.
And everything is still going and moving and everything. This guy had the audacity to say, yeah, we could definitely do this, but I'd like to then put an implant in them and everything. If you ever look at his wife's tits, no offense, or if you ever look at her, it's like she looks like a fucking blow-up doll for sex. So I didn't really want to look like that. And I said, actually, I like Kim Kardashian's boobs. I have more of her figure. I have an hourglass figure. So, and this was, again, 20, I want to say 13, 14, you guys, something like that. So, think that version, right? The OG, her real, like, whatever, without the ass, without the butt. But he said, no, she has terrible boobs. Her breasts are not what you want. He was like, and
why? Because he didn't do that.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was really it.
Yeah.
And he has, like, again, it's open, and it's like, I feel so insecure. He's talking about this and that. And I was like, okay. And then I close it up. He goes, so what are we going to do about that nose?
So bonkers. So fucking bonkers. Insane.
And I was like, my nose? And he was like, yeah, do you want to do, I could just do a little bit of here on the bridge, and then we could shape the tip. And I was like, I don't know. And then we go out, and he pitches it to my mom, who has the most beautiful nose in the world. My mom has a perfect nose. And I'm so jealous that I got my dad's nose. I'm going to be real. I not my mom's. And I was just like, fuck, like, what is she going to say? And this bitch was like, great, whatever you want. And I was like, ah!
You're like,
but she was just being, no, she was just being kind, like,
Yeah, she's like, yeah, whatever you want, I'm supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was definitely like, Now I think, again, I'm not in that position. I think I would be like, who brought that up? Mm-hmm. I'm the type. See, my mom is like, whatever you want. I would be like, who brought that up?
Yeah, you're like, I didn't say that. Did you?
Did we come here for a nose? Who brought up the nose?
Yeah,
so different. But
don't like that. My ex wanted a nose job. I wonder if she's saving up for it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And it's funny because she was like, she didn't.
Did she need it?
I get what she was saying. She's like, it's my most masculine feature, but also it's her mom's nose. Like, she looks like her mom. She looks more like her mom, but she was like, I think I would look more feminine if I got a nose job.
Wow.
I'm like, you look like your mom.
Yeah.
But I get where she's coming from. It's like, it's tough.
That is really tough.
I'm not trans. I can't speak to that,
Same.
So
Same.
I'm like, I'm not going to tell you like what makes you feel more feminine or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Jennifer Grey regretted it.
I also feel like, I think what I was telling her at the time was like, I feel like if you're just expecting like your self-image, your body image to just be fixed if you get a nose job. And then definitely. I think you'll just come up with something else to beat up on yourself about.
There's always something. And then once you realize you can fix that, you'll keep going and going and going.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why there's a new show called Botch Rewind.
No shit.
Yes, where they take these like, you know, micro celebs basically at this point, reality stars, Aubrey O'Day, shit like that. And they're like making them sit down, take makeup wipes, wipe it all off, and then like they're like, what do you want done? They're crying. They're upset. They don't want to take selfies without the makeup on. I mean, it's a real mind fuck and everything. And they're like, take your best selfie and then take like one selfie without the makeup. The best selfies were very scary. Like Kim Zolciak Bierman, she's in the show and she's a Real Housewife of Atlanta originally and tardy for the party and all that. I dressed up as her as wig for Halloween.
I remember.
And yes, and I sang to Natalie in the car. She was Sheree Whitfield. Just bopping along. And Big Papa! And she is the only one on the show who showed up and wants to get free plastic surgery. So she's like, I want my arms a little like tighter and this and that. And they were like,
can I do
Kim,
that?
this is not, they can do it.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
Wow.
And I was like, oh, how do I do that? But I was like, wow. And they were like, Kim, this is to rewind when you have too much done. And she was like, well, I think I look fucking perfect. She took a photo of herself where she looked like a cartoon dog with the eyes that are so white and the teeth that are like, you know, the doggy dentures.
It's a form of dysmorphia where
For
they're
sure.
like, this is the best. And they're like, they're not looking at reality, which is like, oh, you look uncanny.
You look wild.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason that years ago people were like, Heidi Montag went under the knife for 5 hours and did like 13 surgeries or something. It's like, yeah, but that's what like everyone's getting done now, but they do it at different times.
Right.
Like,
so it's subtly so you don't notice it all
subtly, but it's like, oh my God, and they all look ridiculous. Like another person who's on that botched rewind is Kim's daughter, her oldest daughter, which is very sad because it's like, you know, that shows. And then Larissa from 90 Day Fiancé.
Okay.
Those who are against the queen will die.
So
have you ever seen that?
No.
She's awesome.
But I know that name.
Larissa?
Yeah.
She is the best. She is one of the best of the shows. I'm gonna be real. And she has these giant, if you guys think I have giant tits, she has giant fucking tits where she, like it said like 1,500 each, or like mLs or whatever. I don't think that's, apparently you're not supposed to go over 800 and the doctor doubled it.
God.
So they're like illegal big boobies and everything.
No.
Yeah, and she's like the big, I mean, at the end of the day, it's really, you know, they're just copying all these
Yeah. Do they get it undone?
Yep, they're gonna get
it
undone.
fixed.
They're gonna get, but they also show them on the screen what could be like, because if they remove the filler, your face is gonna start like drooping stuff. And it's like, yeah, of course.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
I was at an antique market this weekend, like
That's
one of
cute.
those like multi-store, like indoor, like antique malls, and there was a picture leaning on the ground of like a storefront that had it was dark. Like whoever was in charge of that one wasn't there that day or whatever. And it was a picture of, it was a painting of Michael Jackson where it's his white new face on the outside and he's peeling it away and it's the black old face underneath. And I was like, are you guys serious? Because there were plenty of people working there around. And I was with my friends and I was like, are you guys seeing that picture? And my friend was like, I already took a picture of it.
Who's gonna buy it?
I don't know. Whoever was in charge. It was in like New Hope, Pennsylvania. It was like far from here.
God, I've never wanted to go to PA so badly.
God. It was incredible.
I've never wanted to go to PA, period.
I bet I could get my friend to send me the picture. That
you gotta. I'm already picturing it, and I think we need it as That's Hot Productions. I don't know, like main picture. We need some things around. We're getting a clapper from YouTube. Not to brag.
Love it.
We're a YouTube partner now.
Ooh, love it.
So you guys need to subscribe, like, share, do everything. Natalie's just finding this out.
We're gonna have to not monetize this episode because they don't like shrooms. YouTube doesn't like shrooms.
It's monetized.
We'll see.
Okay.
Because I've seen people pull get pulled.
Well, we shall put it on and see what happens.
See what happens. Can someone send a picture of the Michael?
We're going to find this Michael Jackson thing. So we're going to have the clapper. We're going to have Michael Jackson, half black, half white. Painting. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming it's a painting.
It's a painting.
Right. Oil, acrylic,
not
something
a photo,
like that.
Not
a photo, oil, acrylic, something like that. It's going to be something different. Framed, of course. So we'll have that up. And, we wanted something original. Maybe a neon sign. Mm-hmm. Nobody's ever done that. That's something different.
I've never seen anyone do that
I've never seen anyone do that either. That's something. See, I like original ideas. I like thinking outside the box. They try to put you in a box. I say, no. Who do you think I am? Candace Owens? Getting put in a box?
Yeah, no boxes here.
We have a few hot topics to go over.
I'm excited.
And we're going to get into them now. Some things that are popping in pop culture. What's happening in the world. What we're doing. And just so you guys know, we always take emails now. And by always, I mean the past 2 weeks. And that's thatshotpodproductions@gmail.com.
It will be in the description of this episode.
You can also sign up for the Patreon.
Yeah. And
for
send
just
it that way.
And send it that way. However you guys would like to do that. But I just wanted to tell you that it's always best to write from your heart.
Yeah.
And I think that writing is just a good practice for anybody, just to be 100%. On it.
Yeah.
And AI, we don't need to rely on it too much. So I won't say who. We got an email. We received an email. Mm-hmm. I want to say yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. And
real quick?
Yes. Here's our painting. Send it over. Okay. Oh my God.
I'll include it here.
Wow. Well, we're buying it.
Yeah, we're buying it.
We're buying it. Find out how much it is.
I will.
I'll put a bid in. We'll make it like a Sotheby's.
Incredible.
I didn't win Jane Birkin's Birkin.
How much did it go for?
It sold for I think it was 8 million or 10 million.
Yeah, I believe that.
Hey Siri, how much did Jane Birkin's bag go for? At the Sotheby's auction. Okay, the bag goes from 10,000 to 50,000. All right, let's see.
That's a Birkin, not the Birkin.
Yeah, that's a Birkin, not the Birkin. How much did Jane Birkin weigh? That's the first thing on Google.
How much did she weigh?
How much did she weigh? I swear to God, that's the first thing it asks on Google. How much did Jane Birkin weigh?
Oh my God.
Enough that bag...
That's horrible.
You know what? It was small enough that the bag looked fucking big next to her, too. Okay? And that's not even the biggest version. So... Right. What are you asking that for?
What are you getting off to
What
about
are you asking that for? Rest in peace, Burks.
Yeah, let
what
her
the
sleep.
fuck?
Let her rest.
sleep. Let her sleep. Now she's 0 pounds. She's light as a fucking feather, dude. What do you mean? How much does she weigh?
She's dust now.
She's dust, dude. How much are the ashes? A few pounds.
Yeah, that's
a few pounds.
I hate that.
Okay, her bag sold for 8.6 million euros, so $10.1 million. Which included the fees. Yeah. And it's sold to...
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Listen, if I had the money, I would pay it.
Yeah, like that's...
If I had the money, that would be something
That's a museum item, you know?
Yes, it is. I think they're putting it
Good for them.
In something.
If I had infinite money like that, I would do something like that.
That's me. Me too. Yeah, it's going to Japan.
Yeah.
It's going to Japan. And yeah. Starting price bids rocketed past 2 million euros and 3 million, 4 million, 5 million to astonishing gasps. Really? When the price jumped from 5.5 to 6 in one swoop, there were whistles and applause. Final bids were 6.2, then 6.5, then 6.8. Before the Japanese buyer's last winning bid, 7 million euros. Sotheby's didn't identify the buyer. 9 collectors bidding by telephone, online, and in the room. Competed in the 10-minute auction battle, with the private collector from Japan beating a last remaining other bidder at the end.
I hope it's a woman.
I hope it's a woman too. I think it is a woman. You
never know. You never know.
It could be a man for like a wife's collection or something. I just think if you have that,
just like a guy who's like, I have so much money, I will buy things that other people want, even if I'm not interested.
No, not this bag. This bag is a piece of. You have to give a fuck.
Yeah.
You have to get tickets for this auction. You do. You have to get tickets for this auction. You have to respect everything. This is something that will be cherished and taken care of, not as well as I could have been. And
Right,
when I have the money one day, when
Yeah.
I have the fuck you money, when I have the Montecito money,
Yeah.
I'm buying the bag.
Yeah, you can buy the bag.
I'm going to Japan. I'm going to go around. And that's the type of money that is amazing too, where you can send someone to do it for you.
Yeah.
That's all I want. That's all I
Yeah.
want in life.
That's cool.
Go, get it. Buy it. Just make sure to outbid them. Don't give a fuck how much it is.
Yeah.
What is that in yen? Too.
That's a lot of, that's
You know?
like billions of yen, I think.
You think?
Yen is closer to cents than dollars.
Really?
Yeah. So things cost like 300 yen.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know?
Oh my God. It's, I guess, 1,722,575,000 yen.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like as if you're
They
measuring
paid
in
billion-
cents instead of.
They paid $1 billion for that.
Well, they paid $1 billion cents for that.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess. Wow.
Yeah.
My mind is blown.
I remember
Ruffled.
that. I only remember that from the one episode of The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody where the mom is like, I just got 350 yen. And one of them is like, that's about $3. And that's how I always think of yen.
Shout out to Carrie from the Sweet Life.
True.
Shout out. And your hotel gig.
Yeah.
Whatever that
Good for
that
them.
is.
She slept on the couch.
That's crazy.
They had a 1-bedroom suite and she slept on the couch.
She did sleep on the couch. That's
That's
real.
crazy. That's crazy. She must
She
have
should
been
be called
making.
Reba.
Yeah.
A single mom who works too
loves
hard.
her kids.
Who never stops.
Oh
Who
my
sleeps
God.
on the couch.
Oh my God. Yeah,
and
that's
is her
so funny.
kid's accountant.
How long? What was that gig? How long were they
What is
there?
that gig? That
And then they
gig-
went on a boat?
Now, see, if comedians did that, it would be such a different thing.
Yeah.
They would
'Cause
be
don't have
like,
kids.
no,
kidding.
no. Imagine if a comic was sleeping on the couch and they're like, yeah, my 2 kids are sleeping in that room. You'd be like, this degenerate loser fuck.
Yeah. It's so funny.
And I'm not even saying if that was a guy or girl comic. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's one.
Yeah.
It's some.
It's some.
Damn. Some. $1 billion yen.
$1 billion yen.
My mind is blown. Dude,
How
I
much
guess
did
when
she
you
weigh?
say, how much did she
Can she fit in the bag?
Can her ashes fit in the bag?
Probably.
Is that what they're asking?
I
Because
don't
I'm
know.
like, it's not. They want to know.
No, they want to know
what
how
her
much she
size is.
weighed, and they want to
wanna
be
know
her.
Yeah, they want to be her. They want
wanna
to know
be
her
her.
sizes. They want to know what size outfit she was wearing,
Yeah.
so that they could do it.
I was thinking about the plastic surgery stuff earlier, and there's this girl that I follow on YouTube who talks about, she like speculates about famous people's plastic surgery.
Okay.
And she's always, and she like has had a lot done. She's like, yeah, I've had a lot done, so I know about this shit. And now she's like, I've been watching her for many years, and I feel like she's tipped into the point of having too much done.
Ooh.
She has got like very tight face. Like,
Ooh,
she
she's
doesn't
got
really
Catwoman
move.
face.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't like that.
Yeah, I like her videos. I find them really interesting. She's like, here's what these people might have had. And I remember her talking about Charlie XCX, how she may have had like one of these.
Oh, okay.
But she's always wearing visible tapes.
Oh, interesting.
And she's like, that's really smart because then people aren't going to ask if she's had work done because she can just be like, it's the tapes.
oh, please.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of effort, especially for somebody like Charlie XCX who doesn't give a fuck.
I mean,
But maybe, she became a superstar. She went
Yeah.
from being just a known singer to a pop star.
it's possible that it's just
Star.
the tapes.
Yeah. Why
But
not?
I think that she was like comparing it to like photos of her where she wasn't wearing
She probably got a little
tapes.
Botox right
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Easy. Something.
Exactly.
These people love to throw out terms that they like learn. And, listen, I respect those people that like put their time and effort and like their niche and everything.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they want to talk about these things.
She's always like, these are just speculations.
Of course,
like,
but
I'm not an expert.
But that's the issue where it's like they learn about the cat eye lift or the this or that, and they
Yeah.
hear about all these things, and they're like, well, if this one got it or that one got it. It's like, why do you, as like a 32-year-old, know about these things? And it's like everything's way too accessible, from people to like lasers. Everything is too much.
Yeah.
Everything. You can go and get your face lasered right now, Natalie.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah.
No issue. You could have a new face tomorrow.
Yeah.
Too accessible.
Yeah. I agree.
Too accessible.
We'll never know what the Jenners would have looked like. Like Kendall and Kylie would have.
We never
looked like.
would have known. And they always try to break it down by doing like the Photoshop, where they're like, "Come with me on Photoshop to erase their plastic surgery." Dun, 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 dun. And it's like, dude, this isn't it.
No, it's just sad.
It's sad.
They're younger than us.
They're younger than us.
Yeah.
Kendall's a little older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kylie Jenner is a little younger.
I thought they were closer in age.
I think she's your age. Yeah, she's like...
I thought they were like a year apart. I don't know why.
They're like a year and a half apart or something.
That'd be so for real.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got them confused.
Oh, really? See, I had a friend who went to...
I know that Kylie has the makeup line.
She has the makeup line.
Yeah.
I had a friend who went to Sierra Canyon.
Okay.
So she lived out there, and Sierra Canyon was the high school that they went to, that all of the Kardashian kids like go to, whatever. So my friend Natalie, no, that was her name.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's why I left. She grew up with them. She went to school with them, and I've heard stories, and it just does seem like Kendall was boring. Like, probably not as an adult, but as a kid, seemed like...
She just had nothing going on. No, nothing
like,
going for her?
She had a Forever 21 ad as her, like, first big professional modeling thing. And she, like, brought stuff to school, and kids were, like, roasting her.
No.
How crazy is that? How crazy is that? See, you never really know. See, we're all like... We're like, oh, their lives are this or that. And I'm like, according to, my friend, whatever...
I want to see a picture of them next to each other.
Yeah, see a picture of them and see their ages. I mean, listen, they've come out with some wild things together, but school was apparently hard because Kendall didn't have many friends and Kylie did, and like then she wasn't like to those other kids. I guess Kendall wasn't as gorgeous as like what we see and what everyone in the world saw and what Kris Jenner really created, and as the model. So they thought she was a joke. They just thought she was like a skinny horse girl. Because horses are really big out there.
Yeah. It's such a bummer. Because like you see them now and it's like they look like twins.
They look like twins. Like you wouldn't.
And then
even
you
know
look
it.
at the awkward pictures of them growing up and they're just like two sisters.
They're just two sisters. And if you ever watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
This one looks like Ashley.
Who's Ashley?
My roommate.
Oh, I thought you meant Simpson.
No, she looks like how at the same age my roommate looked like that.
Hilarious.
The same, complete with the whole straight bangs and everything.
Hilarious. Yeah,
that looks like me and Ashley actually.
That was such a look.
As 14-year-olds.
You know what they did as 14-year-olds?
What?
Not only did they have their line for PacSun, like the Kendall and Kylie line, they came out with a book.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Who wrote that book?
They did. They did. Their ghostwriter finally like admitted that they didn't even know parts of the book because they would show up for like book signings and people would engage about
be like,
parts
I
of the
liked
book,
this part,
or they would ask and they would have no idea and have to look at the ghostwriter.
No,
I think that's great. It was like the Tales of Liv and Lex. You don't know what at all.
No,
the Kendall and Kylie book.
It's sad. I think they're very sad.
Oh, I think that their souls probably hurt a little bit. Like I feel bad for.
Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Rebels, but at the end of the day, listen, they're
doing great.
They're in their fucking mansions. Living their life.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, maybe I'm overthinking it.
She can sound bath all day. Kendall Jenner can sound bath all day and heal the fuck out of herself and her inner child, which was bullied the fuck in school, which I think is terrible because, again, everyone sees the model and they're like, oh, it's probably, everyone was so jealous, blah, blah, blah. You got this. And it's like, yeah, but getting roasted by your peers, that sucks.
They paid to be undorkified.
Yeah. Kendall and Kylie Jenner, Rebels, City of Indra, the story of Lex and Livia. Yes, young adult science fiction. Yeah, dystopian adventure. Publication date June 3rd, 2014. 344 pages. There's an ebook. Maybe we should get into the ebook.
That's very funny. We could get the ebook. It's probably free.
Maybe with Kris Jenner running it, it's free.
No, but way. Like I feel like they can't give these away. That's so funny. I thought it was like a memoir.
Oh, no. When I was like, they wrote a book, I'm like, they wrote a book.
I thought it was the way that Miley Cyrus wrote a book when she was like 16. That was a memoir.
Oh, no. Because Miley Cyrus had so much to say. as a memoir, in a memoir as a teenager. She was Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her dad's Billy Ray.
Yeah.
So much to say. By the way,
her grandma died.
Okay. All right.
I just know that from Hannah Montana.
Godmother is Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Hannah Montana, it's going to be the 20-year anniversary, and she said she's going to do something for it. I know.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, close to it.
I'm going to die.
Close to it, honey.
I'm old.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
It's happening.
Oh, I'm old.
And she's going to do something special for it.
Uh-huh.
So sign up for the Patreon so we can get tickets for it. Without doubt. Because we'll pay for whatever. I don't care if it's thousands. We're paying it.
We're paying it.
We're paying it.
Once upon a time. Wigs. We can wear wigs.
Oh,
or
yeah.
You can be Hannah Montana if you want to wear a wig, and I can be Meet Miley Cyrus.
That's perfect. We'll just stand next to each other, and then we'll pregame with my vinyl of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But then we have to read this book, which is on Kindle for $8.
$8.
$8, or we can get the hardcover for $15.89. That's some bullshit. It's a 2.8 on Goodreads.
Oh.
3.9 stars on Amazon. They said, it came through. It's in its condition.
It is what it, yeah.
It's here.
Yeah, it got to me.
It's not good, but it's here.
There was this girl that was in my brother's grade who was our neighbor who I used to babysit when I was a kid. And she was, my brother's like 4 years younger than me. So she was probably 5 years younger than me. Mm-hmm. So I used to babysit her, and she was a big fan of Miley Cyrus. And someone's relative, like, met her backstage, was a stagehand backstage or something, and for her birthday got her a video of her going like, happy birthday so-and-so.
Whoa.
But it was so brief. So basically she had this like backyard birthday party, and they're like, here's your gift. And it was her going, happy birthday, Rose. And she was like, it was so brief that then they replayed it like 8 times.
You mean this OG cameo?
Yes. I don't even think they paid. I think they just went,
hey, of course they didn't pay.
My niece is a big fan. Can you just wish her a happy birthday?
She's an angel. Of course she did that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that was like, that's a thing.
I have a video of it somewhere.
You have to find it somewhere. I have to post it. It is the OG cameo, which, by the way, I would like to announce something. I am on Cameo now. You can now book me. You want me to give you a little roast, a toast, a joke? Why not? Maybe it's Friday night and you won't believe in a million years where I am. You want me to do an impression? I got it.
Yeah.
You want me to give some gossip? I got it.
Yeah, I
Book
love it.
me on Cameo. I'm your new card. I can give you advice, a pep talk, life advice. That's what they suggested. I said, yeah, please.
You're like, I would love to pep talk.
I'll give you some pep talks. I'll give you the real life advice. You want me to dump your girlfriend or boyfriend? I'll do it for you.
Love it.
You don't want to do it? I'll do it.
You
don't want to do it? I'll do it. You want me to prank call someone you hate? I'll do it.
That's incredible.
You want me to keep bothering someone? I won't do it. But I'll do
it
one.
Once.
I'll do one. I'll get one good one in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll get one really good one in.
Yeah.
Just give me a little subject.
Yeah, you're like.
But yeah, I'm now available on Cameo, cameo.com/Sabrina Piper. Book something today. It's only $25.
Very affordable.
Yes, or you could send me a DM if you'd like to privately chat with me. It is 99 cents, dude. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Or you can maybe do that on Patreon.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get everything, dude.
Okay, yeah.
Get it all. Sign up for everything. If you like
I think
me,
it is
sign it up.
cheaper on Cameo. So if you want to just talk to Sabrina and you don't give a fuck about me, you should do
If you just
Cameo.
want to send me one message.
Yeah.
Like you really want me to answer. And let me say something. As a woman, I want to speak about women. For, just a second.
Is that from something? Because you do that a lot.
No, I don't know. I do it. That's from
That's a Sabrina original, but I started doing it. It's like a woman for women.
Natalie's just taking my bits and people are like, this girl's getting really good. But she's more likable, so it's like everyone just wants to like
You've
Natalie
just
more.
done it on a couple episodes. I didn't know if you were doing something
No,
like,
that's always...
it's a Friday night and you'll never guess where I am.
No, I've just always said it.
I love it. Keep going. I cut you off.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll give you some more material. Here. Natalie's my sponge.
Yeah, I'm just taking it in.
I just want to say, women, we see the DMs.
Yes.
As the requests. Boom. I would like to say, I don't see every message.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But I see messages. If there's something you really want to send me, you better fucking pay me for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just $1. Just $1.
Yeah.
You want to ask me a private question?
Pay.
Pay.
You're paying.
Paying.
Yeah.
But I will say this. The unsend feature should only be for people you don't know. Because I have had someone I casually know from doing comedy.
Sure.
Continuously send me messages. And he's been unsending them.
Unsend them?
Yep. And I see it. And then he'll send me a whole new thing like it's brand new. And finally, guess who had a couple of vodka sodas the other day and finally said, Jesus fucking Christ, loser, I've seen all of your messages. Stop doing this. It's weird.
Do I know this guy?
Nope.
Oh,
Definitely
okay.
not.
Okay.
Definitely not. There's just a random open mic loser.
Who?
Sorry. It's true, though. And I'm like, this person will quit comedy anyway. It doesn't even matter. So that's why I was like, whatever. It's some annoying ass fucking ginger who gives Jews the worst name ever and looks like fucking propaganda. And you would call a fucking kick kike, okay? It's actually ridiculous. And the whole reason I'm hating this guy even more is because I just got added to this group on Instagram. And it's called... Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. This is why people hate us. It is called Shabbat Din Din for Jujus. And you know what? That's why you're all not getting jobs. This is why everyone who answered the message is jobless. Jobless. And careerless. They all have jobs. Let me clarify that. And for people who saw, there was one guy who commented on my Borgata videos.
Oh.
And he was like, really? You're just going to be out there? Didn't you post on Instagram that you were looking for any bartending job in NYC the other day? And it's like, you know what? Yeah. And guess what? I got one. A. B. Marketing connection. Try doing it sometime.
Yeah. You're like, I was given this.
Try
because
it.
I worked. I reached out.
Well, no. I got it from fucking playing Tetris.
Yeah.
They
well,
reached
I was
out to
given
me.
it. Yeah.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
And also, well, I just thought the concept is insane. But this chat,
yeah.
it makes me want to give the Gaza Plaza a no-go. It makes me want to go over and build and help rebuild myself. It's upsetting and sickening to be roped in with people who send and unsend messages in a group. Honestly,
oh no!
Now he's in a group.
Multiple witnesses.
Yep, and now he's doing it in this, where it's like somebody sent the thing to invite everyone, and all of a sudden it became a chat, and I was like, okay, well I'm muting this. This is crazy.
Yes.
And then it started being like promotions, and you know it's bad when you spell anyone, any and one.
He doesn't got time. He's in a hurry.
He doesn't have the time.
He's in a hurry.
He's in a hurry, just like our one emailer this week.
Let's hear it. I'm so excited.
So we received this last night.
Love it. Perfect timing.
Dear That's Hot Productions.
I gotta stop doing that. I'm so sorry. I gotta keep my hands down here. It's like I'm still on motion.
No, it's okay. Yeah, right. It's kicking in. Dear That's Hot Productions. I guess this gives it away.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to read the first sentence. Second sentence. It is exciting to see strong women like yourselves making a nuanced living. You have got a really good setup going already. However, to show my appreciation, here are a few things to build on for your writing or podcast.
Okay.
So we got some suggestions.
Okay.
And again,
constructive criticism,
constructive
perhaps.
criticism. Again, I would just like to say if you want to write something, I think writing is good, like I said earlier. And, you know, as a woman, women should be writing. Men should be writing.
Right.
I think it's great. But I think, you know, sometimes AI does help for like a job resume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
I've been applying jobs. But this is fascinating. Content of segment topics. And now again, I appreciate every email. Natalie, you appreciate it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I don't appreciate AI, which I think this was. Ready
I think
for
so
this?
too. Yeah, read the whole thing at once.
Content of segment topics. Career and advice. Comedy. Work. Commercial experience. Those are in parentheses. Needles and wants. Parentheses. I guess you want us on heroin.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, I didn't like that. Ooh, I didn't like that. I just pat my thing. Ooh.
Oh, I hate that.
Parentheses. Research and content / brand reviews. Next one. Try on haul and get ready with me. Parentheses. Shorts. Next one. Weed and whining. Parentheses. Bonus episode. I wouldn't even know. Is that like weed and I whine about shit? Or is that like weed and at first I thought it was like wine and weed, and now I'm like, wait a minute, I'm reading this out loud. I'm wait a minute, weed and whining? Like I'm whining? I never whine. What are you talking about? This is very upsetting. Sorry.
Yeah, the next person didn't write
Bridging the generational gaps. Parentheses, minor or elderly guest. I'm not having a minor on. I'm not having a minor on. That's absurd. That's insane. And that's illegal.
We got close enough with Molly asking us like to give advice for like young comments.
Yeah, she was like, what do you do? And I was like, anything but answer an email. Anything. Then physical health, fitness and trends. Parentheses, physical education, diet, fashion, working out, and yoga/meditation. So you want me to pop this pussy on the table? Do a fucking crow for you?
I think they'd like that.
I think everyone would like that.
Yeah, I think that's a good suggestion.
I think I downward dog right into it. Spirituality and mental health. You want my hot takes on that? Okay. Well, guess what? Right. We donated our money to NAMI in September for our Patreon. So we both got cards. I got sent to us. I'll give you your card.
Anthropologists.
We're anthropologists. Yes. And astrologists, but we don't work at the company.
Yeah.
And in that, it was current events, religion, nature, gender, social issues, relationship advice, and lifestyles. Again, in parentheses. And then the last one, expedition/vlog. Parentheses, outings and events. Happy uploading. And then...
Is this from YouTube?
No, this is on email. This is an email.
I know, but I'm like, I would love to see it.
You will after.
Okay.
Then we got a production treatment. Do you know what treatment is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's good. I don't have to break it down for Natalie, but I'm going to give the people at home just a little breakdown, and Natalie can help me out if I'm veering off or if I'm wrong in any way. But when you're presenting a treatment, let's say for television or something, you get everything ready. You have your script, you have your budgets, you have the crew, you have this, you have that. You get everything, well, not the crew, but whatever. You get everything together.
But you would say like,
to present as your like packet or your this or that.
Okay. Here's how much I predict everything costing. Here's the props we're going to need. Here's the locations we're going to need.
Exactly. Well, here's the thing. If you ever send us a production treatment again, okay, make sure it's not copied and pasted from the AI. That's it. That's it. If you're going to take the time to do it, I just want a little effort. See, I see black, white, and red. That's very simple. That's good, you know. A little yellow. That's good.
Yeah.
Natalie, I'll show you this in a second. Then you put color in all different colors, or the AI did. That was good.
Cute. Colorful.
Music. That's not our medium. Could have put comedy. And yeah, but this is very. Look at this, Natalie.
God, I'm so excited.
If you're gonna send AI, at least try to pretend it's not.
This is like a computer took it upon itself to email us.
I know. This feels like, and you can read the email in the back button. This feels like the weirdest Mad Libs I've ever received in my life. I'm just gonna say it.
This is a real name.
Yes, it is.
Craziness.
It is a real name. This is a real thing. Again, we appreciate the email, but maybe fill out the treatment or just erase that part. And email was good to go, I think.
Theme font. Title, main title. Chapter example. Cover example. Main cover. Movie, series, animation, documentary, short music, video, podcast, book.
Well, that's what we are. We're all the above. We are.
This is so good. This is so much better than I could have imagined.
This is amazing. It's amazing. Again, you can email us. thatshotpodproductions@gmail.com.
Maybe actually fill it out.
Yeah, we have an Instagram. That's_hot_pod. I'm going to start posting more clips on that. I'm on Instagram, Funny Girl with Tits. We're doing plugs up our ass, and then we're switching over to the Patreon.
Yes, perfect.
I have shows coming up that I always post on my Instagram. I'm about to make a website. Book me on Cameo. And sign up for the Patreon, subscribe, share. We're going to do our bikini episode soon.
Yeah,
we're trying to get to 2,000, but you know what? Summer's almost over. Crank it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Share the hell out of this. And Natalie
DECICCO edits on Instagram, DECICCO _edits. Watch my other podcast, Gas Digital Now, on YouTube. That's it.
That's it. All right. We will see you guys next week, every Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern, here on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. Love you. Bye.
Bye.